Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shimrath Plays Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. We are continuing with the adventures of Sparrow, Gryphon, now outfitted in a nice hard hat and a bicycle with a basket. So, here's the thing. I probably should have investigated my inventory a bit before I started so that I could figure out what we might be able to do and not be able to do. I think one of the things I wanted to try and do today is see if we can't construct something to cook food in or make a fire in. We have a hobo stove, a small improvised wood stove made from a metal can or similar container of the right size, useful for defrosting and reheating food. So probably not great for, like, I guess it's not the best thing we could do, but we do not have the sheet metal still to make a brazier and be able to kind of keep a fire where we want it. But we have a bunch of kitchen tools and stuff like that after the last big haul. In fact, one of the things I probably need to do is go through and put everything where it goes. Oh, looks like I'm not carrying much of anything. Got some nails, tainted fat. I should go throw that outside somewhere. I don't know how I ended up picking that up, but I did. All right. Go back to the matchbook. Okay, we're just going to drop some nails, and then we're going to go outside and get rid of this nasty fat that I'm carrying for some weird reason. Oh, that's the wrong way to go. Been playing a few other scenarios and characters on my own off of stream, just messing around with the game, and didn't really think about the layout of the map in this ongoing game and almost walk right towards the school where all the zombies live. I need to stay focused, right? This is a game of survival. Take it seriously. Let's drop at our feet the tainted fat. Look at that, a big green blob of tainted fat. Zombie fat. It's gross. Alright, there's nothing to pick up in there. I thought maybe the bicycle basket was loaded. I guess I've unloaded everything. Let's look again at what we can construct and see if there's anything. Doesn't look like anything new and different. When it comes to food, nothing. Not without a place to cook it. So I guess it's MREs for the time being. Is there anything? No sort of body armor or anything like that might be good. Building stuff out of paper for armor doesn't seem like the best. Doesn't seem like the best idea. And yeah, okay. Well, what are we gonna do? All right. Here's the thing. I don't want to live here anymore. I think I already said this. Living with Blockhead in this zombie corpse infested place is pretty disgusting. I think I learned from watching a couple videos how to actually maybe drag these zombie corpses outside, but wouldn't it be easier just to get a new house? Pretty sure in this scenario, the only thing, we have not really traveled very far. We are not aware of much of our map at all. I think what we need to do is go on a scouting mission and just circle the town and kind of get an idea of what other things lay around the environment, nearby. I heard from a little bird that a good way to see more of the map is to find something high that you can climb up on and get a better vantage point of your surroundings. But don't know anything that you would want to climb on. There's a radio station over here, but does it have a tower? It's like a radio tower, maybe. There's a bike shop. I get a new wheel for my bicycle. Anyway, let's do that. Let's take a trip and go and get an idea of what lies around. Maybe there's a nice cabin out in the woods around here somewhere we can move to. carrying 2 backpacks with me. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that in case I do find stuff to loot. I'll have plenty of room. One habit I've not gotten into is dropping my backpack before engaging in a fight, which is probably a good idea. You probably want to be as maneuverable as possible, but man, I guess highly realistic games are not my cup of tea, because I would much rather just charge forward and and attack creatures and slaughter them and move on without having to sort of manage my inventory first. Let's head south. Here we go. I found a car, so let's go and investigate it and see if maybe it's drivable. I'm guessing no. You didn't find the keys. Should we attempt to hotwire it? Yes, let's do it. Try to hotwire the vehicle. This wire will probably start the engine. Okay, we'll drive the darn thing. I hear the engine rapidly clicking. I think that means... Does that mean I'm driving? Nope. It doesn't. I believe there's something wrong with the car. I could examine it to find out for sure, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna come down here and see what's up with this. Is this a glass van? Is this a van made of glass? Alright, the heavy-duty cargo truck's engine starts out. This is a drivable vehicle. A heavy-duty cargo truck. Alright, cough here. Let me silence the microphone. Alright, that was an ugly cough. So I think I do not know how to drive a vehicle. I know what the command keys are. Like, for example, I will just coast a little bit down the road here and then stop the vehicle, because that's about as careful. If I pick up any more speed than that, I'm out of control and I crash into something. So I'm going to, I guess I'm going to just stop driving. You turn off the engine, let go of the controls. All right, well, hey, there's a truck here, and we can drive it if we want. Let's examine it real quick and see what we know. The most damaged thing is the heavy-duty frame. Up here's the most important information in the middle panel. The engine is safe. It uses diesel. The gas tanks have gasoline, but you can see down here, they're pretty close to empty, 3%. So this truck's not going to go very far unless we can siphon some diesel and put it in here, right? 2 of the tanks are draining, so they can't hold gas, right? The car battery is not very effective, 5%. And I don't know what else we need to know, except maybe we could, as you see, I'm cycling through the different parts to look around. You can just kind of, it's just like, yeah, basically space to store stuff in. All right, well, there's another bicycle. I wonder if it's in better shape than the one I have. And what sort of building is down here? Is this a gas station? It is. This is a gas station. Let's check it out and hope we don't die. There's a zombie. The zombie is directly south. Where is it? Over here in the street. There's a single zombie. It is uninjured. I know how to fight zombies now, so I'm not too worried about that. If there's nice things that I could get from the gas station, might be worth it to kill that zombie, but look at the map again. Okay, doesn't appear to be anything below the gas. I think I'm going to take the zombie out. I think I'm going to do it. Now, here's where we might think about dropping. I think I would have to take off these packs. And what I'm really worried about is the encumbrance. But that pack, with at 2, these packs are not that encumbering. It's the bulletproof vest, the hard hat, and the winter boots that are more encumbering. So I'm not gonna take anything off at all. I'm just gonna go fight. Which means I'm gonna basically head down this way. And that way I'll know if there's more than one zombie or not. Okay, it is now hostile. I mean, it was hostile already, but now it's coming this way. What is this O? It's a mounted spare tire. I'm just gonna... Why did the zombie crawl into the car? I don't know, but I do know that one way to deal with a zombie... Oh, he's coming out of the car now. One way you can deal with a zombie is you can actually get him... It looks like the side of the car is broken enough the zombie can get out, but if you open the door and trick a zombie into getting into the car, I've heard that you can just close the door and trap him in there. It'll take him a while to break his way out. Alright, zombie wants to play, I guess. Alright. Oh, what's the point in fighting? Alright, see this message? My character has said, what's the point in fighting? Now that has to do with the fact that if you look at my mood, it's flat. I haven't read anything fun, I haven't eaten anything great, nothing to, and I'm very thirsty, which I should probably keep better track of. Yeah, you need to take care of your basic needs in order to want to have the fighting spirit to stab zombies in their necks and faces in order to scour the wasteland and collect stuff, find a cool place to live. All right, well, I don't know I don't have an answer to the question. What's the point of fighting? But we're going to keep trying. Wow, man, I hit for like a lot of damage both of those times. Oof, zombie grabbed me, but I broke the grab, luckily. Oof, hey. Dang. There we go. Alright. I'll take your cash card. Not that I might be able to use the cash card in these vending machines right down here. Everything's filthy and nothing's really great anyway, so I'm going to take your cash card. A friend of mine who's currently playing the game as well said, hey, you don't have to stand on the zombie's corpse and butcher them. You can just smash in the direction of the zombie and blood flies everywhere. And he's pulp. And you don't have to worry about him ever getting up again. So, that's cool. Look at this. Sparrow Gryphon's going to go into the gas business. Gas station south of town. All right, well, that's over with. So let's have a quick look around. Pair of glove liners that are filthy. This is all the stuff the zombie's wearing. Pulped corpse. There's a lot of gasoline, and the gasoline is in that car. So apparently that car has a lot of gas. I think that's a lot. 7,237. Oh, that's 7.237 liters. Nothing else of interest around. So, yeah, we'll be right back.